Hey babe, do you want to film a video with me?
Yes.
That's great, but we have to do one thing first.
All right, let's go. It's casual, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Dress casual. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Ooh. And we're here! It was a long journey. Today I'm enlisting the help of my very lovely boyfriend because I ordered a ton of things off of Shein, specifically hair products, and along with his help, we're gonna be testing them out today to see what the hell they are. I had a wild time shopping from their hair section. I kept it pretty minimal just to the hair stuff because I feel like that is the one that I can like critique the most effectively. They arrived and I'm gonna give my very unbiased, completely honest opinion. Sure, why not? I want to look up just how much these cost. I mean, I paid for it, obviously, and the whole thing cost less than 100 euros. Actually, probably less than 50. That is like cheap. Most of the products were under 4 euros individual, which in the hair world is cheap. I mean, I'm not saying that hair products in general are expensive. We do find a range of like pricey things, and everything that I've seen here, I'm just questioning how it made sense for them to produce these, because genuinely, I'm thinking that each item costs that much to produce. So let's get into it. Let's rate, review, and try out these Shein hair products. Do they have scissors? Ooh. Oh yes, okay. Ooh, pet grooming scissors. These look like, it looks like thinning scissors. You know what? Let's steal at 5 euros and 25 cents. A barber razor for 6 euros and 75 cents. Okay, one size, sure. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? €1.25 for a face shield for when you're cutting bangs. 1 pair of gloves? What is that? Why on earth would it be ribbed? I want to get them just for lols, but these look so not non-functional. I want to get a paddle brush, but there's just so many choices. This one has little things in the back. I think this is for kids, but I don't want to get it. No! Okie dokie. So far, I've got 6 things in my bag, and it's 35 euros. It arrived, it arrived, it arrived. My Shein order arrived. Babe! Or babies, apparently.
Hello.
Can we shave your face?
No. Shape it. Shape.
One of the things that I got is this plain barber razor. It costs €5.50, except here's where the not cool aspect of it comes in, right? This thing is advertised as a plain barber razor. It comes looking kind of pretty, except it did not come with a blade, and it's advertised with a blade. It looks like this. We found a blade for it, by the way. My boyfriend very kindly ran upstairs because there happens to be a barber at the top, and he asked for a blade. So now this thing has a blade, but it does not come with one, which is, I think, pretty shitty.
I will say, quality-wise of the build is nice. It is very nice. It's matte handle with a nice plastic at the end. Really good quality so far.
Can I shape your face?
I'm gonna attempt shaping my face.
Let me shape your face.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're meant to put some form of a...
An oil.
Yes. I'll give it a go anyway.
I really don't think that's how you should do it. Let me shape your face.
I need a shave. Oh well, the plan was to shave my face, but forgot the cable for my trimmer, so yeah, it's my fault.
Okay.
Please be careful. Shh. I thought you said I could do this.
You do one side and I'll do the other. Okay?
Oh yeah, we can rate it. Okay, so I've already started this side, so you can do this side.
All right.
I want to see what you're doing.
No, you won't, because then, okay, you can stay there. I'll tell you what, the razor that we did not get from Shein works wonders.
But the handle grip is...
I mean, alright, fine, it works fine.
Get rid of this
Yeah,
scrubby
that's
bit.
what I need to get rid of.
No, you can do it straight on.
Well, like this.
Yeah, that's better.
It looks cleaner.
I'll have a... By the way, for any barbers out there that are watching me, I've never done this before. Do not judge me. Can I give me a slit like my
I
good
will
friend,
not be
Andrea?
giving you a slit. Alright, let's see. It's definitely cleaner. That's it.
That's everything.
That's it.
Alright, well, it was nice seeing you again. Thank you.
Thanks so much. It's a decent product for what you're buying, but it's also extremely false advertising because you don't get any razors with it. You have to buy it separately. Although maybe that's like standard in the barber world, but still. I got a bunch of crap. And I'm gonna test it out. So this is the flower pattern hair comb in pink. Cost me €2.50. This is the worst part of it. It's got squiggly bristles. I want to start by saying this feels nice. I don't know how the hell they afford to make this. The acrylic feels nice, the bristles do not, but the brush itself looks nice. Let's put it to the test. Does it brush? Yes. Does it feel pleasant? No, it does not. Would I recommend you buying it? Listen, for €2.50, if I were a kid, I'd probably be impressed with this. And if I had tangled hair as a kid, I probably wouldn't mind brushing my hair as much, no matter how painful. It does say something in it, except I can't read it because it's covered with these things. But I think it says have a good day. It's not a terrible product. It's just a bit whack. I got these things. These are round brushes. I got 2 different sizes. Cost me $2.75. So I am kind of curious in terms of quality. What on earth? I don't hate it, but it feels extremely light. I like heavy stuff when it comes to products because it makes me think that they're built better. In terms of the hair roll, that actually might not be the worst because obviously if you're constantly working with something, you want light stuff, but this feels a bit cheaply made, I'm not going to lie. The bristles are extremely thin. It just doesn't feel too effective. I do want to see this one. Also, $2.75. This one would go for something around $13 basic. This also feels very cheap. For $2.75, you're very much getting what you're paying for. These do not feel the best, but if I were a hairdressing student and I was told that I needed to buy a bunch of tools and I was short on cash, I probably would get this from Shein. I am going to test these out, however, because obviously somewhat talking out of my ass at this point because I have not tried them out yet. All right. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. See this? This is a quality product. I think this is one by Framar. It is a really cool thing. I'm gonna blow dry my bangs, which means I'm gonna wet them first because you can't blow dry hair that's already been heat styled, let's be honest. Water kind of acts as a reset button. Along with the brushes, I bought these things. $1.50. For $1.50, you're still gonna get a better product than you think you're gonna get. This is a decent clip. It's sturdy, it's got a strong spring, which means it's gonna, you know, grip the hair very well. That was not pleasant. Oh wow, that feels bad. Does this one feel any better? This feels nicer. Okay. I'm gonna try blow dry it with both of them. I'm gonna start with the smaller one, go in with the larger one, see what the hell I can end up with. I will say this thing has a horrible smell. This is vile. It feels like it's melting plastic, which is a bad thing because these you're typically going to use with heat. I did not enjoy this one. It constantly just grabbed onto the hair and will not let go. This one felt better, but then it did feel like it is melting in my hands in terms of smell. But it did kind of do a pretty good job. I found this thing. Hair coloring face protector pink for $1.25. So it says this is a hair color protector, indicating that they think that you're meant to like dye the hair on this and it protects your face. First of all, don't do that. Shove a foil under there at least. This thing, I've actually seen it advertised to cut bangs on someone's head and not get a hair in their eyes. I think that's pretty cool. I think for $125 this feels pretty cool. I'm gonna cut my bangs and I'm gonna use this thing. The one problem that I'm seeing is this. I can't see anything, so that's gonna make for an interesting video. Okay, so first I'm going to try to just trim my bangs, just kind of eyebrowing. Hello! I also have no idea how I'm going to do this. Look at this! They're actually sticking out on the end, and I think that's because this thing has some form of static, which makes the hair stick to it.
You smart. You very smart.
That's cool. I don't know what the hell I'm cutting, however, so I'm just gonna start cutting blindly and then fix it later. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work, because it works. It actually... I wanna try these out. $5.25. These are thinning scissors. They cut basically like half the hair that it catches without altering the length of the fringe hair, whatever hair. I bought this mainly just to see how sharp their stuff could get. It doesn't feel really sharp, so let's try it. It cuts. It did better than I thought. So far, nothing really has disappointed other than the razor. I want to straighten it, see how it looks. Hey guys, it's me, Uma Thurman. I think I look like her. It's a look, I like it. I actually kind of want to go even shorter on the sides here. Like even straighter, kind of like that. It's just hair, babies, it grows back. No, okay, I hate this. Can't really brush things with this. It'd be cute for a kid though, not really for Stella though. Most of the things work, except this one. I don't like this one. I don't hate it because it's kind of cute, but it doesn't work that well. And this one has a funny smell. Our hair will not be complete without some hair volume increase pads. I think these are like Bumpits. They were kind of big in the 2000s. You'd put like something physical under your hair to increase volume.
Bumpits are the incredible self-stripping hair accessory that give you perfect style and volume every time.
Right off the bat, not looking too great. I mean, again, this was €1. So in terms of quality, you're not getting great things. And also, I don't know how much volume you're meant to get with this thing. Maybe you're meant to layer them. But anyways, we're gonna try it out because what the hell, why not? I am living for this fringe so much. This was such an impromptu fringe. I'm gonna place the first one kind of right there. And I do think it matches my hair. It works a bit. I mean, again, it's such a tiny thing that you're not gonna get like massive amounts of volume. And it also makes a ton of sense why it's made out of Velcro. It is so the hair would stick to it. I still think after a while it would kind of show. But if you'd gather your hair kinda, you probably could get away with it. It works. So if you have thinner hair or thin hair, it does work. I just don't like volume. Well, I do. I just don't like this kind of volume.
They're the easiest, most versatile hair accessory you've ever worn.
I got these things. They're plastic? Oh, boo! So these are clips, silver clips, except normally they have like a padded thing around them so that as you do this, it doesn't leave a dent in the hair. This does have a flat surface on this side, except this is very much not soft, obviously. So I have a feeling it would still get dented. But again, it works. It's still somewhat well made in terms of spring quality. Do you know what this is? I thought this would be bigger. Every time I've used one of these before, it was bigger, like much bigger, but I'll show you what this is meant to do because I have a feeling I've confused a bunch of people. Boom, baby! Clean. For $1.25, this thing works wonders. I would not pay more for this because you can also do this rat tail comb and...
You very smart.
But yeah, it does work. Last thing that I got, and this I am actually curious, so curious to see if it works, and I'm actually excited to see if it works. They're gloves. They're meant to be multi-use hair dyeing gloves that you don't throw away after one use. And I'm actually excited for that because I don't like throwing away things after one use. And unfortunately, because of COVID and the hairdressing community in general, it does kind of promote single-use products in terms of wipes, in terms of gloves, in terms of like capes. Sometimes we used to put like these plastic capes on people. I kind of found that really, wasteful. So these were $1.25. Very cheap, very cheap. I like their sound. They don't feel like regular kitchen gloves, if you guys are wondering. That's kind of what I thought they would feel like, but they're lighter than that. They're thinner as a material, so they're a tiny bit more similar to regular gloves, but still sturdier. The one thing that I'm kind of confused about is this thing. It's got ridges, which is great, if you want to grip the hair and whatnot, except if this is meant to be like multi-use, the ridges feel like a bit counterintuitive because I feel like the dye would get stuck here and you can cross-contaminate alternate between colors pretty easily. In general, hair dyeing gloves are smooth, probably for that reason. So the idea of the ridges, I'm not a fan of. This is something that I'm going to have to try out in the future because I am actually curious. God damn it! God damn it! I was looking for a really drama-filled video. Like, I was looking to be dissatisfied, unhappy with my purchase, because typically you don't get the good stuff. If you're paying less than 100 euros for a massive bulk of stuff, you're expecting them to be kind of crappy, and they're not. Like, the quality isn't great, but it still performs as it's meant to perform. Like, even the scissors, I expected these to be crappy, but they're not. How the hell can you create decent products for such little money? I've got nothing bad to say. I bought the stuff. They arrived in like 4 days from China.
China. I love them. China. 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 China.
I tried them out and I look cuter than I did before. Everything just works. It is decent and I am unhappy about that. Did you know this is the very first gingerbread house that I've ever eaten or seen with my own eyes? Martha's not big on gingerbread houses. Well, that's it. I am going to link the products that I bought down below. If you are struggling financially, if you're starting your hairdressing course, while I don't recommend these as products to use on people, they probably are decent products that you can learn on because they do the job. Genuinely would not recommend you use this on people though, because they smell and they kind of feel not the greatest, but they work. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go, and I will see you in my next video. And I urge you to stay tuned for my next video because I think you'll enjoy it.